I'm John.
I'm Daron. You're watching Loud Times.
It's a wild ride. Just fucking everywhere from OZZFEST to Slayer. You know, we did the Olympus Couture, which was awesome, at the Mad Red Man. Just amazing things that we've done. Black Sabbath. It was pretty trippy.
Heavy metal summer camp. I guess everybody in the band would probably think it's that way.
We had a lot of people come up during Sugar or War. You know, most of the time it was during war. Like everybody from Soulfly to, you know, Jack Osbourne, you know, Ozzy and Sharon's kid. So we did a little bit of jamming there. And then, you know, backstage sometimes we'd set up the kid, and one time Les Claypool from Primus came down and just started jamming on the drums. And I was like, holy shit.
He's a pretty good drummer.
He's a pretty good drummer, man. You know, it's all good.
You know that song, It's a Long Way to the Top If You Want to Rock and Roll by ACDC? Yeah, but then, you know, that when getting up in front of a bunch of people that beat each other up every night just gives you a little, yeah, it's cool.
I mean, anything that you do for 2 years in a row, after a while you're just going to be like, man, I'm burnt out, you know, especially being away from home for so long and, you know, being in this small bus. Exactly. In the end, though, this is what we wanted to do in our lives, and we're very lucky to be here. A lot of, as far as the politics issue, you know, Serge could be a lot more open about that. You know, we each have our own opinions on different political issues and social issues.
I think everyone should die.
Basically, we believe, you know, everybody has their own opinion, you know, but Serge puts forth his in some of the lyrics, and, you know, so that's his opinion, and, you know, if you agree with it, great. If you don't, no big deal. At least it opens your mind to something and makes you think about something.
From that to kids saying that, like, they decided to not kill themselves, you know, after listening to the band. So, you know, from moving them politically to, you know,
keeping them alive.
Yeah, keeping them alive, I guess, you know. So
music is very.
And then musically, there's a lot of kids that come up to everybody in the band, I think, and say that we've inspired them in some way. So that's cool too. That's cool to hear. And we get a little break
when it's ready.
When it's ready, when we got some material that we feel is quality. We just want to be happy with it. I mean, we didn't write any of our songs. If we've had any radio success with any of our songs, we didn't write it to get on the radio. So we're not going to write anything to get on the radio. We're just going to write something that we dig.
We want to be as proud of the second album as well, the first.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to say for me.
It's like picking your favorite child.
I can't say that. They'll get mad at me.
Although I got to tell you, Soil is really fun to play. They're all fun to play, but Soil is probably the most complicated drum song. So I really enjoy it. But I love all the songs.
Proud of Suggestions. I personally got sick of going to the record store and not being able to find anything that I like. So I sat there and said, I'm gonna write the CD that I want to go to the record store and buy. Because I went to the CD store and I couldn't find anything. So I wanted to write music that I think I would dig listening to. So I had to impress myself before anybody else. And
you gotta understand where he's coming from when he says you couldn't find anything, because that's what he takes on tour.
Right there. So
probably the reason you couldn't find anything is because he had everything on.
Probably get jacked after seeing this video, right? Now that they know that. Beatles to Slayer to before the Beatles to after Slayer. Trans Am's Future World. I think that's a cool album.
Right now, something that I find difficult to take out of my CD player is Moby. The Play album is really good. Huh? The last album was really cool too. It's like, I just heard it for the first time because Shava, our bass player, bought it. I was checking it out. And it's really like, it's almost like thrash kind of punk, but it's Moby. You You know, so it's like, where's that coming from? It's just, he's an inspirational artist.
I play Russian roulette every day in that sport with a book called life. Yeah, mama called life. Hear that every time I try to go where I really wanna be, it's already there I am. Go, 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 can't believe you, can't believe you, let your mother pray. The other day from Saku, small bitch right in my pocket. Yeah, baby, right in my pocket. My girl, you know she likes you better than sometimes. Fuck her. And then, oh my God, she's okay. We're going to the fucking body. Can't believe you, can't believe you. Your mother, pray. Shit. In my desolate room, no lights. How do I feel better? How do I feel? Everybody jump! Come on! Fuck you! And everybody in the air, come on! How do I feel? What do I say? Fuck you! And I'll go to it! How do I feel? What do I say?